Hey YouTube. Well, been listening all day to the news about this dude who killed this 74-year-old man and posted it on Facebook. You know, I think it's so disrespectful the way these people are going on about his mental illness and oh, we want you to come on in, Steve, and call somebody, Steve, call one of your fraternity brothers, Steve. Oh, he's challenged with he's having mental issues and all. That's such bullshit. This man has done a heinous crime to a completely innocent old man. Listen, I understand that most of this is just coddling him, trying to get him to come in, turn himself in. So they're willing to say anything to get him to turn himself in. But the end result is he's just an evil person who's done a horrible thing. Say that every time someone kills somebody, we have to now coddle them because they have mental illness. Gangbangers do that kind of shit all the time. Gangbangers are not above having their people go out and kill somebody, an innocent person. People have killed people over a pair of tennis shoes, something worth $10. People do heinous crimes all the time. He's just another criminal. If he has mental problems, a lot of people have mental problems. They don't give you a license to go out and kill somebody. Do this to this family. I feel so much for this family. It's really hurt them deeply. Completely. The man was absolutely innocent. This man, the one who's running, what's his name? Steve Stevens. I'm not calling him Steve. Oh, Steve, come in. This dude. This is a domestic violence. He was trying to intimidate this woman. In other words, if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna go out and kill somebody innocent. This is what this is all about. So he pastes it on Facebook so she'll see it to further intimidate her, to terrify her. She's probably he's shaking her boots, so he's in custody. That's what this is about. This is about domestic violence. Uh, if she'd have been available, he'd probably kill her unless he wants to keep her alive. But it's to intimidate her. This person is not somebody who deserves sympathy. He did a horrible thing. He needs to be treated as such. There are people who are just evil. I mean, serial killers. Are we concerned about where they coddled his children? Did they have mental illness? Well, they went out and killed innocent people. Obviously, they got mental illness, but hell, a lot of people have mental illness. I just don't like the way they seem to. Well, I mean, I do understand it a little bit. They want to get him in, turn himself in. I have a feeling this is going to end very soon, probably violently. This dude's unstable, but the crime's a crime. You know, you hurt other people. If you want to do, if you're mentally ill and you want to do things to yourself, I would have a lot more compassion for you. But just to go out and pick out a random old person with a family who's spent his whole life raising a family and then his life ends like that, it's horrible. It's a horrible crime. So I don't have compassion for you, brother. Um, Brother, because you're a person, you know. Hopefully this will end soon. It's very sad. This is a horrible crime. Sometimes you can only watch just so much news. Just so much news. We haven't had a lot of local stuff lately because of all this political stuff, but there's a lot of evil in the world, a lot of bad in the world. So, my compassion is for the family of the person who he killed. They're the ones that deserve compassion, not this dude. Anyway, so let's hope that by morning this is over. Okay, just checking in. Later.